You always gotta check your girl, because women are slick. It's been like that from the beginning of time.
He makes me take off my clothes and checks me daily to see if I've been sleeping with anybody else.
I want to see what's going on. I want to sniff you. I want to smell you.
What am I gonna do? I got 2 kids.
What the hell does that mean?
When your daughter becomes older, would you want a man treating her like he treats you? Why does he think you're cheating?
I had an incident about a month and a half ago.
And what stopped you?
He caught me.
Did you cheat on her?
Nope.
Well, that was the worst no of all-time TV history. No? I don't know what the results are, but I don't want to chance it. You want to?
I do.
You even suspect he may have cheated with a man.
He's too feminine for my taste.
Girl, I ain't cheating on you, man. I've been calling this show for 3 months straight.
You're not cheating at all?
No, sir.
So you're... Oh, see, you just smile. That's like almost a certain sign that somebody's lying. And I don't even need this. Stephanie denies cheating on her boyfriend, Ricky, but he doesn't believe her. So what does he do? He makes her strip down naked so he can check her. But today, Stephanie took a lie detector test to prove she's not cheating, and she wants Ricky to stop his controlling ways. Take a look.
I'm here because my boyfriend accused me of cheating on him. He feel like I'm sleeping with the neighbor. He makes me take off my clothes and checks me daily to see if I've been sleeping with anybody else. He look at my body parts and look everywhere else to see if marks is being there or if I haven't been doing anything. But I haven't been doing anything, so I don't know why he would think that. Every time I come home after school, he takes my clothes off to check and see, and I have to show him my schedule to prove to him that I've been at school all that day. When he tells me to take off my clothes, I feel upset. It makes me very angry and sad. Sometimes I cry. I ask him why, but he just still say I show him signs the way I look and the way I act. He says that I be looking funny, look like I'm thinking about another man, but I'm really not thinking about another man. He just got a new job, and I literally sit in the car until he gets off work to show him I'm not sleeping with anybody else. I can't even go around my family because he puts me down in front of my family. I don't deserve this. I've been a good woman to him ever since the day we got together. I know he really loves me, and I know he cares about me, but these accusations have to stop.
Ricky, you're here because you believe your girlfriend Stephanie is cheating on you, right?
Correct.
And why do you think that?
Because 3 months into...
How tall are you?
5'9".
Well, stand up, mercy. All right, just stay standing now. Why do you think she's cheating on you?
Because 3 months into our relationship, the neighbor was talking to me one day, and my girl was coming downstairs. And when she was coming downstairs, he heard her coming down the stairs. So he talking to me, I guess trying to figure me out, because I live in the ghetto, so a person to try to figure you out, they feel like you soft, you a punk, you this. She was coming down the stairs. He came down the stairs. I mean, he was going up the stairs when he heard her, right? So when he went up the stairs, he bumped into her. But it wasn't like a bump into her where you just bump into somebody and, ooh, excuse me. It was more of a bump and, kind of, you know what I'm saying? So being the kind of guy I am, if it's like that, I let the person have them, I ain't finna be sitting around sweating nobody,
So if it was like that, you'd say, hey, go be with him.
Right.
Then why are you here?
I'm here because, one, she brought me here. I won't want to come on TV in front of everybody and get embarrassed, you know what I'm saying? And she has been doing
But you said I'm going to do it anyways.
Right. Because, one, check me out before you go to laughing. Check me out. Okay. What happened was, this girl is a good girl at the end of the day, She takes care of me, you know what I'm saying? She puts money in my pocket.
She's a good girl. At the end of the day, she's a good girl.
Right. Because somebody can be good at the same time and possess bad qualities, too. She got good qualities and bad qualities.
Like some men, right?
Right. Some men. But in this situation, I'm kind of like the woman, and she the man. You ever heard of Usher switching places, changing places? That's true. You can change
places.
You're
worried about living in the ghetto and how people are going to perceive you. And you just said, I'm the woman.
No.
But they won't watch that. They won't watch it.
Okay. I run the show. What's bad about it is she's sneaky. This is where you get the difference between a petticoat and a professional. Okay? You got some women that are professionals that can go have sex and be a certain way, then you come back like everything normal. But see, a man...
Are all women like that?
Not all women ain't like that, but majority of them is. Because see, listen...
Okay, wait. What women in my audience are that way? Who's sneaking and creeping?
But
we got two honest ones back there.
Let me make this long story short. This person. I don't want to think like that. But it just.
So do you think that she's sneaking behind your back and having sex with other men?
I'm different from the average guy. My woman come in acting suspicious. I want to see what's going on. I want to sniff you. I want to smell you. You know what I'm saying? Now I know this is your show, and I ain't gonna do that to you on your show. But you don't know what your woman may be doing. A woman is like a cat. Hey, check me out. A woman is like a cat.
She's standing
right over there. A man is like a dog. A man let his everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Nobody knows. How would you know?
But you know what? It must suck to go through life not trusting anybody or anything.
And life is like that.
Well, but no, because then you would drive yourself crazy, always wondering and worrying.
Right. You always drive yourself crazy, wondering.
But I don't. I trust her. I love her. She loves me. We just live our lives. I don't worry about all that nonsense.
Right. You always got to check your girl, because women are slick. It's been like that from the beginning of time.
When your daughter becomes older, would you want a man treat her like he treats you?
You always got to check your girl, because women are slick. It's been like that from the beginning of time.
Do you have any real proof that she's cheated on you, besides bumping into a guy in the hallway?
Not just bumping into a guy in the hallway, but late night phone calls, shadiness.
Let's bring out Stephanie.
I never cheated on you. I don't understand why you keep accusing me of something I'm not doing.
But okay, let's cut all the innocent stuff out, because everybody come on stage, she did. Don't be like that, because you don't know the situation.
Do you watch the show?
Yeah, I watch the show. I watch the show. I look at your show. I check you out, but I be wondering. I'm like, when I was coming over, I was thinking like, damn, I wonder if Steve gonna bash my head in. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to look like I'm the bad guy here. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody thinks you're the bad guy. They might think you're the weird guy, but
right. But hey, she may be not doing this stuff. I don't want to accuse her. She'll cry.
But you are.
I can't help it. If I got a gut feeling, I'm laying down by you, and I can't even feel comfortable. I mean, what I'm supposed to think?
So I know you're not doing that.
I'm not doing that. I be around you every day.
Okay, so I be around you every day too. So what I'm gonna do? I got 2 kids.
What the hell does that mean? Because you got 2 kids. Do you know how many girls around you sleep with a million dudes?
Okay, but not
don't
a lot.
say the kid's name, man.
Okay. Well, she's a mother of 2 kids. Probably very busy with them, right?
Yes.
And you got a third that you took in. I was told that you sit in your car at his work all day.
Yeah, I sit in his car all day.
And whose choice is that?
Why?
To keep from arguing and going to these accusations
so that's
every day.
not me doing that, right?
If you don't sit in the car, he thinks you're off doing something.
Yeah.
And so what, does he peek out the window and make sure you're still there?
No. I mean, just to keep everything down because I be tired of
But I mean, as a young woman raising 2 kids, don't you have things better to do than...
Yeah, something better. What do you have better to do?
Go to school, study for my GED.
But what, if I'm trying to leave up out the door and go about my business, why do you stop me? I be trying to leave. Because I ain't got time for that. You can go ooh and all you want to, but none of y'all live through what I live through. If you don't check your woman, then you'll bust. If you don't check your woman, you'll bust. Because you always got to check your girl. Women are slick. It's been like that from the beginning of time. Been slick.
And you're hoping that you take this lie detector test and that this will make him normal? What?
I hope it'll change him and keep him from accusing me all day.
Stephanie, you came here and we asked you, are you currently cheating? She said no. Have you had sexual contact with your neighbor while in a relationship with Ricky? She said no. Have you had sexual intercourse with your neighbor while in a relationship with Ricky? She said no. Have you had sexual contact with another man while in a relationship with Ricky? She said no. Have you had sexual intercourse with another man while in a relationship with Ricky? She said no. And the results for every one of her answers is that she told the truth. Hold on. Okay. When your daughter becomes older and she starts dating and with men, would you want a man treating her like he treats you?
No.
Okay. We asked Ricky, besides one female in the beginning of your relationship, have you had any other sexual contact with another woman while in the relationship with Stephanie? He said no. Did you cheat on her?
Nope.
Well, that was the worst nope of all-time TV history. Nope. We asked Ricky, besides one female in the beginning of your relationship, have you had any other sexual contact with another woman while in the relationship with Stephanie? He said no. You know, I was amused with you and I was having some laughs earlier, but I'm done being amused by you because I think of like what you put her through, what the kids must go through, and that's not funny. So I'm going to kick you off the stage now. Goodbye. On some level, I can understand the attraction of being with a man that is different. Yeah, I'm certain on some level he's charismatic, entertaining, but overall, I gotta imagine it's a huge drain on you emotionally. Yeah. I mean, you're walking downstairs. Oh, you're cheating on me. You bumped into somebody. Now, what if he's cheating on you?
That'd be a reason why he accusing me 24/7.
Right. And normally I always have the person out here, but he's running over you, and I don't want that to happen. I want you to hear his results, and then whatever the results are, I'm curious as what you're going to do moving forward. Okay. We asked, are you currently cheating? He said no. He told the truth. Besides one female in the beginning of your relationship, have you had sexual intercourse with any other woman while in a relationship with Stephanie? He said no. He told the truth. Besides one female in the beginning of your relationship, have you had any other sexual contact with another woman while in a relationship with Stephanie? He said no, and on that questionnaire, he did not tell the truth. So he had sexual contact with another woman while in a relationship with you, other than the one female that he admitted to. So he's cheating on you. Do you want him out?
He can come back out.
He can come back out? All right, bring him back up.
Let's say that one question again. What the hell do you mean?
Do you want me to read it again?
Can you read that again?
Besides the one female that you admitted to in the beginning of your relationship, have you had any other sexual contact? You know what sexual contact is?
Yeah.
Okay. With another woman while in a relationship with Stephanie? You said no, and on that question, you did not tell the truth.
Well, listen the way that's said. Say that one more time. No, listen. Okay, before you go to all that, come on, man. Say that what you just said again, the way you answered that. I have had sex with one girl in the beginning, so you listen how that sounds.
Other than that one woman.
Say that one more time. Hell no. I have not had sex or nothing with nobody. I don't tell you. We be together every day besides when I leave. That's it. When I leave and go somewhere, I ain't got to prove myself to nobody, man. I know I love this girl, and this is the only person that be on my mind.
Is that explanation enough for you?
I have not done nothing.
Okay, now you can go back off again.
That's stupid, man.
It's gotta be tough to be in this, what you're in. This is just wearing mentally, physically, just wears you out. I'm just curious, what do you think you're gonna do?
Talk to him about it.
So you think you're gonna stay with him?
Yeah, work things out.
Work things out. Do you think that he seems like a very paranoid guy. Do you think that he'll ever change and be secure with you?
Yeah, probably.
You think he can?
Yeah.
All right. If there's anything in the future where, I would hope that you would never have to come back and prove yourself again. And I hope that him coming here and you proving to him, I hope it does help or change him to a certain degree. I have a funny feeling that's not going to happen. But for your sake, I hope it does. Good luck to you. Why does he think you're cheating?
I had an incident about a month and a half ago.
And what stopped you?
He caught me.
Did you cheat on her?
Nope.
Well, that was the worst nope of all-time TV history. Nope. Why does he think you're cheating?
I had an incident about a month and a half ago.
And what stopped you?
He caught me.
Velma is afraid that her engagement to Clifford cannot be saved until she proves that she's not cheating. She said, put up Clifford's accusations for 5 years, but now she has reason to believe that Clifford has been unfaithful. Velma, why are you here?
Well, I'm here today to prove to my fiance Clifford that I have been faithful, that I've been very faithful to him for 8 years, almost 8 years.
8 years? You guys been together a long time?
2 months will make 8 years, yeah. And I just want our relationship to be able to move to the next level. And
which is what, marriage?
Marriage, yeah. I think I've earned.
Yeah, after 8 years.
After 8 years, and after everything we've been through, I think I deserve it, you know. And our children deserve it. You know.
How many kids do you have?
We have 3 children.
3 children.
Yeah.
What's he waiting for?
I don't know. That's what I want to know. Is what is he waiting for? I know he said, I'd never get married, and he can't believe he's been in an 8-year relationship because he's been unfaithful to all of his previous girlfriends. I think that's why
he's been unfaithful to all his previous girlfriends.
Yeah, that's why I think he's so crazy right now because he's never been in love like this, and now he's worried that the tables have been turned on him.
And why does he think you're cheating?
I had an incident about a month and a half ago with, and it was almost considered, you know, to.
What was the incident?
Well, we just a lot of flirting, you know. It made me feel alive again. You know, made me feel like.
So he was kind of flirting with you.
Yeah, kind of.
Flirting back a little bit.
Yeah.
And what stopped you?
He caught me.
Oh, he caught you. He caught you doing what?
Well, a little birdie in the family kind of told him what was going on. Yeah, and then he showed up.
And were you like in the middle of undressing or?
No, and it never got as far as just flirting. I mean, I never actually physically touched him. You know, he
touched you?
Yeah, I'd be standing, you know, I worked at Waffle House, you know, and him being behind me.
I love the Waffle House.
Who doesn't? You know, who doesn't, right? And he would, you know, touch me on the butt or
touch you on the butt?
Yeah.
Now your husband, he calls you names.
Yes.
What kind of names is he?
He calls me fat. He calls me ignorant. Tells me I half-ass everything I do.
So let me get this straight. He calls you all these names, and how turned on are you to jump in bed and have sex with him after all those name calling?
Not at all.
That's kind of sad. Because it was pretty good, right?
It was perfect. It was everything, you know.
Have you ever cheated on him?
No, I haven't.
And obviously, now things are tough. You're not as intimate. Things aren't as good. And when somebody's constantly accusing, what's usually the case?
They've done it or doing it.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you think he's cheating on you?
Not at the moment. I don't.
Not because he's
not
backstage.
now. Well, no, not even in the past couple years. I don't think he's cheated on me. But I have reason to believe that he did a few years ago.
Why is that?
Well, because when all of this came about, I sent my children to go stay with their grandmother so that we could try to save us, work on us, you know, because it's not worth throwing away. It's worth saving.
Right.
And he came clean about a lot of things. And he says, it doesn't matter. It happened years ago.
What did he come clean about?
Well, he told me about this one girl in particular. He exposed himself to her at the local truck stop. That she has grabbed him, threw him against the refrigerator, kissed on him.
What do you mean, like he took his pants off?
No, he walked out of the bathroom with his stuff hanging out. You know, she wouldn't leave me alone about it. She wanted to see it. I don't understand why all these women, why they want to come on. But when you get at somebody or you show it to somebody, you know, what do they think? They're going to get it.
So he came out of the bathroom and he just was hanging out?
Yeah.
And then, so what happened? She saw it and what?
Well, he says that they came back to the apartments and he went on with his friends. Nothing else happened that night, but that she would come up behind him and kiss him on the neck. And that one incident, she had on some lingerie and threw him up against the refrigerator and put her hand down his pants, but he left and nothing happened.
Oh, that didn't happen. I don't believe that.
You know, I mean...
Did he ever admit to having sex?
No, he admitted to 2 different girls when we first got together in Alabama. He mentioned those, that she came in and he woke up and she was him. But she got up, he made her get up and leave. I didn't believe that from day one. And then another girl that she made him drive to the boss man's house to get some money or something, and she gave him oral sex on the way.
And he couldn't stop that either.
As soon as he got to that point, my face popped in his head. He didn't do it anymore. He stopped. They came home.
I don't know what these results are, but I don't want to chance it. You want...
I do.
You even suspect you may have cheated with a man.
He's too feminine for my taste.
Girl, I ain't cheating on you, man. I've been calling this show for 3 months straight.
I don't know what these results are, but I don't want to chance it. You want...
I do.
What if he did cheat?
it would break my heart.
Yeah.
No, it would crush my soul because he makes my soul happy. There's a difference. You know, anybody can be in love, lust, you know, but when you make someone's soul happy, there's a difference.
Okay. Let's meet your fiance, right?
Yeah.
Clifford.
Well, I hope you get the proof you need today. And I hope that all of this can stop. And this is serious. And it's taken this, coming here in front of all these people to get the proof. And I hope this shows you that I didn't deserve all the things that I got.
You're right. You're right. We'll see. She's here because she says you constantly accuse her of cheating. And do you think your wife or fiance cheats on you?
I don't know if she does or not.
But in your feeling, what is your gut?
Yeah.
And why do you say that? Why do you feel that she cheats on you?
Maybe that's how I treat her.
This, right? Maybe that's why. But do you cheat on her?
Nope.
Well, that was the worst nope of all-time TV history. He's like this. Nope. He started saying, he grabbed his own head to make it go like this. Okay, I'll ask it to you again. Do you cheat on your wife?
Nope.
Come on now.
It's been 3 years.
3 years since you cheated on her.
Yeah.
So your fiance is here. Well, let's call your wife. You've been together 8 years, 3 kids. Since you've been in a relationship with Clifford, have you had sexual intercourse with any other men besides him? That's a long time, right?
It is.
She said no. Since you've been in a relationship with Clifford, have you had any sexual intercourse with any coworkers? She said no. Have you had sexual intercourse with any men besides Clifford for the last year? She said no. Results came back all the same, and it came back that Velma told the truth. That's good news, huh? I mean, 8 years, she's never been with anybody else. No sex, no contact, nothing, man. It's all Clifford the Big Red Dog. If we end the show right now, we have a very nice, happy ending. I don't want anything, I don't know what these results are, but I don't want to chance it.
Well, the fact is, whatever those results are, he's already told me so much. He's already told me and admitted to what he's done.
So I do.
You want
I do.
I tried for you. Since you've been in a relationship with Velma, have you had any sexual intercourse with any women besides Velma? And he said, yes. He confessed to having sexual intercourse with 4 other women. We asked him, have you had sexual intercourse with any women besides Velma in the past year? He said no, and he did not tell the truth.
Two girls.
Alabama.
In Alabama. So where's the other 2? The other one. Who did you have sexual intercourse with? Who'd you?
Come over here for a second, okay? It doesn't seem like you've ever laid consequences down for him. And you've always taken him back. You've always believed his stories. And if you just keep saying, you know, yeah, you get mad, but you take him back, and he's this great love of your life, which I truly believe is the case. But unless there's, you know, lines in the sand, and you say, you cross over that line, there's no more of me. I believe that he knows that he can do whatever he wants, and you're always going to be there for him.
Yeah, isn't that exactly what I said? Because I love you, I'm always going to be there.
He doesn't seem like he cares.
He doesn't care. He doesn't care.
I mean, that's not the look of a remorseful man. For now, you know, have a nice life. Get off my stage. So here's the choices of the show. We haven't done this in a while. Pick a door. We're going to play Pick a Door. And out the door is Clifford, the Big Red Dog. And it's true, he's a dog. And then out this door is a door of opportunity, a door of somebody out there who will appreciate what you have to offer, which is a lot.
I don't know. Oh.
This is your life. You have to
Yeah, I know when these lights go out, this is still my life.
That's right.
I just feel like it's just too much between us. Just throw it away. I mean,
Then do what you gotta do. You're not cheating at all?
No, sir.
So you're, see, you just smiled. That's like almost a certain sign that somebody's lying. And I don't even need this. You're not cheating at all?
No, sir.
So you're, see, you just smiled. That's like almost a certain sign that somebody's lying. Maurice wants to prove to his girlfriend, Brittany, that he's not cheating. In fact, he denies ever cheating on her and believes she's the cheater because she's the accuser. But they both took a lie detector test, and we'll find out the truth. So, Brittany, why are you here?
Basically, Steve, I'm here because my boyfriend's been calling the show. We're having basically some trust issues.
What's the reasons why you think he's cheating on you?
Well, first off, I had a friend come and visit me. And just to include him, we all went out together. We went out, had a nice time, and we were going to go into this one bar. But my friend wanted to go in and check it out first. So she went in, and she was taking too long, and I didn't want to split up. So I said, you know what, let me go look for her. Basically, I called her. She wasn't answering. I said, you know what, when she finally answered, I said, you know what, let's go to the next one, whatever. So when I got off the phone with her, she's where my boyfriend was. And I'm thinking she's coming out the bar.
Oh.
Yeah, and she's with him. So then when I called her phone, he answers. He's like, yeah, we're at the same place and everything. Just come here where you left us at. And I'm like, okay. So when I got there, when I met up with them, they're laughing and giggling. And I'm like, what's funny? I want to know what's funny with y'all. Y'all got something in common? What's funny? The next reason I suspect him of cheating is we were at our house, and he got a text message. And I basically asked him, I said, let me see who's texting you. He said it was a family member, but I didn't believe him, so I said, show me. And it wasn't. It was an ex-girlfriend. So I said, okay, ex-girlfriend. All right, so what's going on with that? And he's like, I didn't know that she was going to text me. She texted me out the blue, blah, blah, blah. I said, well, when I asked to see it, it said, you can come and pick up your clothes now from my house. I see you moved on. You can come pick up your clothes. So I said, call her. Why is she sending you a text? But call her. He called her. She didn't know I was in the background. When he called her, she's like, hey, what's going on? You can come pick up your clothes. And so I'm like, I'm in the background now, like, wait, I thought, when's the last time that y'all saw each other? When she heard me in the background, she was like, I know you don't have another girl in the background. So then she's like, you know what, girl, I'm gonna forward you a message that he sent me on my phone. And basically she said that the text message that he sent her phone said, I'm in love with 2 women, and I basically know that you wouldn't stand for that.
And were you one of the 2 women?
I believe so, me and her. So
So how did he explain that message?
He said that message was from 2 years ago. I don't know no woman in their right mind that would keep a message in their phone from 2 years ago. If y'all not messing around with each other, why do you have a text message from 2 years ago?
Now, I'm told that you even suspect he may have cheated with a man.
Yeah. Basically, let me tell you how that came up. He has a male friend.
He's got a male friend.
He has a male friend, and he has a lot of male friends, but this one friend in particular is too feminine for my taste. Let me just say that. He's no, really, he's like real feminine. Not to say that I know there's some guys out there that are feminine, but they're not gay.
Yeah, there's feminine guys. Is there anything that you would think that there was a sexual relationship?
I just
got a gut
feeling.
feeling.
Yeah, gut feeling. I don't know.
Now, are you cheating?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
See, you didn't say that very convincing. Let's try it again.
No, I'm not. I'm not. No, I'm not.
That's a little better. Not cheating at all.
My test results will prove that.
Yeah. You hope so, right?
No, I know. Okay. 150%.
150, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, let's bring out Maurice.
Man, girl, I ain't cheating on you, man. I've been calling this show for 3 months straight, man.
You're not cheating at all?
No, sir.
So you're... Oh, see, you just smiled. You just
No,
did, man. Come on.
Well, a lot of tests are going to prove it. Just put it like that.
Prove what? That you're
Prove
cheating?
that I'm not cheating on her at all.
But see, what I don't understand is if you're not cheating, what's the problem in your relationship?
We got trust issues.
Well, I know that. Why?
The whole thing about it is that she thinks that I'm cheating with her friend, and she know I'm not cheating with her friend.
Not only that, like I said, it was a text message.
Hold on.
Explain that.
What about the girl that you said, I'm in love with 2 women, I know you won't go for that?
That was
2
a
years ago?
girlfriend. That was a girlfriend.
2
She
years
just called me out of the blue. She called me out of the blue.
She kept the message for a long time?
Yeah, it wasn't for 2 years. It's been like a year and a half.
Oh,
2
now
years.
it's been a year.
It's been like a year. It's been like a
Okay.
year. That's the only thing it is.
Let's find out who's cheating here.
Yeah.
We asked Brittany, are you currently cheating? She said, no. Have you had sexual contact with another man while in a relationship with Maurice? She said, no. Have you ever had sexual intercourse with another man while in a relationship with Maurice? She answered, no. All the results came back the same, and it came back that Brittany told the truth. I think to myself, man, if you're not cheating, there's not much of a story there.
Well, it won't be a story then. I'm not cheating.
Maurice, have you ever had any type of sexual contact with a male? He said no. He told the truth.
I don't like no guy like that, man. Come on, man.
Have you ever had sexual contact with Brittany's friend? He said no. He did not tell the truth. You should listen to all of them. You should listen to all of them.
Are you serious?
Have you ever had sexual intercourse with Brittany's friend? You said no, and we got an inconclusive result. Since July, have you ever had sexual contact with another woman other than Brittany? He responded no. He did not tell the truth. Since July, have you ever had sexual intercourse with another woman other than Brittany? He answered no. He did not tell the truth.
Wow.
Okay.
You serious?
Stop right there. Come on. Stop.
Can I just say something, Steve?
Yes, of course.
Do you know how much this man called the show? You were calling the show for like how many times you called the show?
called the show for
Babe,
like
I want to
15,
prove
20.
myself. Babe, I didn't do nothing. Are you serious?
I did not have sex with her friend.
Stop.
I did not have sex with her friend.
Stop.
Are you serious?
All right.
Come on now.
Wow.
Come on now.
Wow.
Come on, Steve.
I didn't do anything wrong.
I did
Oh, my God.
not have sex with
Okay.
her friend
You know
or have
what,
sex with
Steve?
another female.
Your gut, right? You said your gut was
I knew
speaking to you.
it. I
Right.
knew it.
A lot of times when your gut is telling you something that's true. Now, you could do me a favor, okay? You're a big fan of the show? You like the show, right?
Yes.
Okay. So why don't you do me a favor? Because you know that these are right. And you could be like one. We had one other guy admit on stage and say, you know what, Steve? It is right. You could be the second guy and say, yes, I lied. I didn't want to hurt her feelings because she's beautiful. And I don't want to lose her.
No, I did not do that.
Wow.
I know I did not
Wow.
do that, Steve. I know I did
But
not
see,
do that.
remember I told you,
Nah,
you
I
smiled,
know.
you had a little facial tick when I said that? Because I think that's like almost a certain sign that somebody's lying. And I don't even need this. Come on, give it to her.
Nah.
Give it to her.
Tell the truth.
I am
The
telling
lie
you.
detector,
No,
the
babe.
lie
Listen,
detector
listen,
doesn't
listen,
lie.
listen,
That's why it's
listen,
called
listen,
a lie
listen,
detector test.
swear, I
It does
swear.
not lie.
I did
The
not
lie
do that.
detector test
I did
does
not
not
do that.
lie. Are you serious?
Come on, I'm being honest. I did not have sex with her friend.
Please,
I had sex
tell
with
the
other people.
truth.
I'm telling the truth.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
I did not have sex with other
Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. I know you might care for Maurice, but if you have all these feelings of not trusting him, I mean, I can't imagine you're going to be too heartbroken over this because I got to imagine there's a lot of guys that would love to date you. I am curious though, do you think that you are going to give Maurice another chance?
I'm gone.
You're gone.
I'm gone.
past 3 years, Marcus has feared that his marriage is over. You see, he's heard rumors that his wife Thelma was sleeping with co-workers and strange men in parking lots. But Thelma says that she has honored her vows and wants to stay together till death do us part. But Marcus says this 13-year-old relationship will come to an end if she's been unfaithful. These results and more on today's Steve Wilkos Show. Why is a man giving you money?
I've been lying to him. I tell him I love him. I tell him we gonna be together.
Aren't you kind of scamming him?
Yes.
He had to be sleeping with her.
I never cheated on you.
Nobody's giving that kind of money for nothing.
But he knew about this.
You was sleeping with him?
I never had sex with this man. Never.
The engagement ring that I just bought my fiance was stolen by one of my best friends.
Jamil, you took a lie detector test. Did you steal Robin's engagement ring?
No.
And we asked Brandon, did you steal Robin's engagement ring? And you said, nope.
He's deceptive, deceptive, deceptive.
You failed every question.
I believe that Jason is the one that called the police on me and had them arrest me.
And you think he turned you in so he could cheat?
Yeah.
Are you cheating?
No, but I didn't call the police on her. I wouldn't do that.
Jason, you took a lie detector test. Why do you think your wife is cheating on you?
Well, Stevie, it started 3 years ago. I heard rumors that she was messing around with a good friend of mine. And the bad part about it, not just mess around, but mess around in my yard in a vehicle that was parked at my house.
The vehicle's parked in your yard?
Yeah, the vehicle parked in my house, and one day we supposed to been drinking, and all of a sudden I went to sleep early. The rumor was I went to sleep early, and she went and messed food around in the vehicle.
Did you ask her about it?
Yeah, she denies it.
Right.
I even asked the guy about it. He denied it. You know?
And how long ago did these rumors start? You've been married 13 years,
13
right?
years.
Okay.
13 years.
So when did the rumors start?
They started about 3 years ago
3 years
with
ago.
him. And after that, Steve, another guy, she was messing around again. Now, those are the rumors. Now, I can tell you what, I seen with my own eyes.
Okay, what have you seen with your
Okay,
own eyes?
now with this co-worker of hers that she used to work with, they just supposed to be friends, seeing each other, whatever. Okay, that's cool. But then all of a sudden, we at a friend's house, hanging out, chilling, look at the phone. I say, I love you, baby, in the phone. Okay, what is this? If y'all just friends, I love you.
She sent that or he sent that to her?
I think she sent it. She said she didn't send it. Okay, who sent it then? It must have been a ghost or something. You know, whatever. So it went on and on about that. Then all of a sudden, I'm at home, get off work early. She riding back and forth to work. All of a sudden, I look out the window. You know, the conversation they had was a little bit too long of a conversation to just be friends. She gets out the car, walk around the car. They give each other that little look back, flirty look, like something's going on. What are y'all hiding?
Look go?
Just like you done did something, you know, like you done did something, and now you're getting away with it, not knowing I came home early from work, you know.
Oh, he was dropping her off.
Yeah, he was dropping her off from work to the house. She goes on a trip. Goes on this trip. I know she didn't carry much money. She was supposed to have been gone one day.
Right.
So she called me from a hotel. Okay, you don't have money, but how'd you get this hotel room? Okay, something not right. I'm thinking about this guy again. So all of a sudden, I call the hotel back. Some say the guy's name. So I say the guy's name. Hold on. She picks up the phone. How's this hotel in this guy's name if he's not there with you?
That's a little odd. So what did she say about that?
Oh, well, he didn't want me to stay where they was gonna stay, and so he put me in a hotel and all of this, and okay, he put you in a hotel, but then you get back home, you got cash money, a lot of money on him. He stayed to give her money. Okay, but we trying to start over, and you stayed to getting money from him. How we gonna do that? We can't do that. I can't. Not after all these years, I can't do it.
Why would this guy pay for a room?
He had to be sleeping with her.
Yeah.
I mean, then you getting his money.
He's not just being a nice guy. And like,
No,
oh,
it can't be just being
I want
a
to
nice
put you
guy.
up in a hotel room.
No, not the money he's giving her. She got to be doing something with
Plus, he gave her some cash, too.
cash. How'd you get the cash if he wasn't there?
Let's meet your wife, Thelma.
13 years, Marcus. 13 years. 13 years.
Yeah,
Hold on, 13 years. When I do get the money, what you do? You help me spend it, but now all of a sudden it's a problem. Are you
At
serious?
one point, yeah.
Are you really serious?
Who wouldn't spend a little money? But
you complaining on sleeping with him? Anybody need to help me pay a bill?
What I had to do.
Bills was paid. Bills was paid.
Leave him alone.
Bills was
You
paid.
still there.
Bills was
Still
paid.
calling you. You still getting money?
I could be. You go through everything else, don't you?
Okay.
I'm not
Can I
having
take
sex.
over?
Yeah.
Okay. Why is a man giving you money?
We close friends and I've been lying to him. I tell him I love him. I tell him we're going to be together. But it's true.
Okay.
You want to be a sugar daddy? Go for it.
Okay. Do you ever sleep with them?
No, I have never slept with him. This is my husband. I took a vow for this man.
Okay.
We together to death do us
What
part.
about the hotel incident when he...
I was supposed to stay at a hospital.
Right.
Yeah, I was talking to him. Everybody shopping, having fun. I was broke. You didn't send me with no money. I made a phone call. I got what I wanted. Came home, we spent it all together. But you still complaining? Why? Because there's no more money now? He know about all this, right? Really?
I don't know about all that.
Seriously?
I
never told you. I'll tell him. I didn't tell you I quit.
It sounds like you knew she was getting some money off some guy and you were okay with that.
At first he was.
At one point, I didn't care.
I never cheated on you.
Nobody's giving that kind of money for nothing.
But he knew about this.
You were sleeping with him?
I never had sex with this man.
Okay.
Never.
Did you steal Robin's engagement ring?
No.
And we asked Brandon, did you steal Robin's engagement ring? And you said,
Nope. He's deceptive, deceptive, deceptive.
you failed every question.
I never cheated on you.
Nobody's giving that kind of money for nothing.
But he knew about this.
You were sleeping with him?
I never had sex with this man.
Okay.
Never.
You never cheated on him.
I never cheated on him.
Did you ever do anything with this guy at all? Kiss?
Never. Never. I have hugged him.
Hugged
I
him.
do flirt. I tell him I love him. I do all of that. But sexual? No. Never.
Hey, you know, when you came on there and told the story, I felt bad for you. You married a long time, this, that. But you're kind of spending the money, too.
No,
And you
it
know.
wasn't like that, though. It wasn't like that.
He knew where the money was coming from, right?
Yes, he did.
Was he spending it?
Real split it.
This older guy loves you, right?
Yes.
Aren't you kind of scamming him?
Yes.
Do you feel okay about that?
Yes.
But here's the other problem I have with that. We're two different people. But I'm raising kids and you're raising kids, right?
Right.
Don't we want to raise them the right way?
I know.
I don't know, call me crazy. Marcus, we gave you a lie detector test. I wish we would have put the thing on about the money, but we didn't know about that. During your marriage, have you ever had sexual physical contact with any other woman? You said no. During your marriage, have you ever had sexual physical intercourse with any other woman? You said no. Did he tell the truth?
He better have.
He did. All right, Thelma, you came here and you took a lie detector test because even though you have some scams and stuff, you love your husband, you would never be unfaithful to him.
No, I wouldn't.
Okay. During your marriage, have you ever had sexual physical contact with any other man? And she said no. During your marriage, have you ever had sexual physical intercourse with any other man? And she said no. Have you had a physical affair with the friend your husband suspects, the older gentleman you were talking about? You said no. Was there another man with you in the hotel room the night you were in Myrtle Beach?
No.
No. And the results came back all the same. And it came back that Thelma, your wife, lied on every answer.
You was a liar. You gonna walk off now? The truth out? This what you wanted?
If I wanted this, I would have been let your ass go.
Why you didn't?
What you mean why I didn't? I never cheated on you.
The results right there.
You right, they right there. You right, they right there.
They right
And
there.
They right
How you
there.
feeling?
They right there.
I passed all mine.
Okay,
I
and?
know the truth.
And? Seriously? But I didn't cheat on you, right?
The results there.
When the hell do I have time to cheat on you? I do 12
When you had
hours.
time when you was down there.
Well, I cheated on you, though.
Back.
Do what you have to do then. If it's over, it's over, okay?
It is. I am.
Really it is.
All this. Took all this.
Let me ask you a question. Are you saying because what you do to get money, it's really not cheating?
No, it is cheating, but he knew about this.
So
He
you
knew.
was sleeping with him?
You know I never slept with that man.
Sexual contact with the
Yeah, I hugged him. You know that.
sexual
That's not,
hug.
hug's not
I know what sexual is. I never had sex with this man.
Okay.
Never.
Here's what I think. I think when you start going down the road of, okay, I'm going to let my wife do this, I'm going to let my wife do that so I can get some money, are you really surprised that she crossed that line?
See, the way
Come
it's
on.
being said, it wasn't like that. In the beginning,
But
it was,
that's what I'm
I
saying.
wouldn't mind a few little dollars. But when the money went up, that's when I started having a problem with it.
Exactly. Nobody's giving that kind of money for
But
nothing.
in the beginning, it wasn't that kind of money. It might have been, they come home from work, oh, he bought me a pack. cigarettes in the
You know what?
No, I didn't
It's
care
probably
about
like
that.
doing drugs. Oh, I'm just going to use a little. I'm just going to try. And then what happens? They use more and more and more.
You're right.
Now,
You're
the
right.
same example.
You're right about that.
I mean, is your marriage, the love that you have for each other, the 3 little daughters, is it worth the money? Is it worth taking the money from some guy? Is it worth throwing your marriage down the
No,
toilet?
it's not. But I thought we was happy. He knew what I was doing.
What guy's going to be happy when his wife's sleeping with
He's
somebody
spending
else?
it.
You're both dirty. You're both dirty. She's right. She's right to a certain extent. You knew. Nobody's giving no money for nothing. But you wanted to pretend like there was nothing going along with it. Well, you know what? You're as bad as her.
Okay.
You're both bad together.
Okay.
You came here, you got your answers. You got
Yes,
your answers. Good luck to you.
The engagement ring that I just bought my fiance was stolen by one of my best friends.
Did you steal Robin's engagement ring?
No.
And we asked Brandon, did you steal Robin's engagement ring? And you said, nope.
He's deceptive, deceptive, deceptive.
You failed every question.
The engagement ring that I just bought my fiance was stolen by one of my best friends.
Robin believes that her engagement ring was stolen just weeks after her boyfriend Paul proposed. And the couple suspects 2 of their closest friends, Brandon and Jamil, both men denied taking the ring. But according to Robin, they were both at her house the day it went missing. Take a look.
May 7th, I got engaged to my fiance. During that time, I got arrested for something that I had nothing to do with. I ended up being in jail for 3 weeks. My fiance is pregnant, and I trusted 2 of my best friends to look after her while I was away. And during that time frame, the engagement ring that I just bought my fiance was stolen by one of my best friends. It was only just them 2 in the house, so it had to be either one of them. It hurts me to know that 2 of the people that I trust the most in my life would go behind my back and do something like that to me. And we're just pissed. We're just flat out pissed. During this time, my fiance ended up having a miscarriage due to all the stress. It would have been my firstborn child, and it's devastating to me. I don't know which one of my best friends took the ring, but I think it was Jamil, because Jamil never has anything at all. But it could also be Brandon, because the story I got from Jamil is that Brandon was going around the back of the house, creeping in through the window. Both of their stories are completely different, and I want to get to the bottom of it.
Robin, that's your fiancé on the tape, and he's pretty upset that, I mean, friends stealing from friends. That's kind of bad, right?
Yes, definitely is.
Plus, you lost a baby.
I did end up losing my baby.
Well, I'm sorry about that. Who do you believe stole the ring?
You know, I really don't know. I mean, in the beginning, I thought it was Brandon, because Jamil and I have a past relationship. Him and I, you know, like 6 years ago, used to date. We were together for like 3.5 years. But after we broke up, we were able to remain friends. And he's been a constant person in my life.
How does it feel about you dating your fiancé?
As far as I know, he's comfortable with it. I mean, he comes over, he hangs out with Paul and I.
He wasn't the guy that was creeping through the back window.
No, that was Brandon. What happened was I had just gotten out of the shower. I put my ring on my counter in my bathroom, which the counter is like across the whole wall. Jamil rang the bell as I was doing my hair, blow drying it. And Paul had asked him, like, you know, why don't you, while I'm away, look out for her, just come by, make sure she's okay. I was pregnant at the time, so when he rang the bell, I let him up. I was still doing my hair. I was meeting my fiance's mother for lunch, so I was already in a rush. And I just left. I was like, Jamil, watch the house, you know, I'll be back in a little bit. I came back maybe about an hour later. Nobody was there. And while I was having lunch with my fiance's mother, I was like, oh my God, I left the ring. Like, and just like this gut instinct just told me, like, it's not going to be there when I get home. I just knew it. I just had this feeling like it's not going to be there. And I was right. I came in, it was gone. I just didn't want to, like, accuse anybody. You know, I called Jamil. He told me that Brandon had come by, and I didn't want to accuse anybody right away. So I just asked him, like, was anybody else here?
Did you ask why Brandon went through the back window?
You know what? I did. I asked him, like, after I really searched. Then I got really upset. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to their house. I'm gonna find out what happened. I went to Jamil's house first. He only lives a block away. I went to banging on his door. Like, it was like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. And I got really upset. And then he told me no. He told me the whole story about Brandon coming through the window, or he was knocking on the. It's like the story had changed so many times. Like, and you put him in the same room, and then it's like both their stories changed. So you're like.
I mean, the only reason somebody crossed through a window is either they forgot their keys, which this isn't this house, or they're a burglar.
Right. That might not even be true. Brandon says it's not true, you know? And then
So
you
what
put
do
him
you
in the same
think
room, and then, like I said,
What
first,
does your gut tell you?
I have no idea anymore. I'm just, the story
What did your fiance say?
My
when
fiance,
told
you
him
know,
you lost it?
I was, that's weird that you even say that because I was so petrified to even tell him that it was gone. I was like, so it took me a couple days to even get it out. Like, I would talk to him on the phone and then I finally let it out. And he's like, boom, it's Jamil. He just automatically thinks it's Jamil, which he may be right because I do still have love for Jamil. Like, it's a personal relationship we have, and I just don't want to
But not a
do it with
sexual
him.
love.
No, definitely not. No, not
Just
at
a
all.
friendship.
Just, yeah, now I think of him as my brother. Like, he's like,
Now, these guys say that you could have lost the ring.
Yeah.
No way?
Definitely not. No. I mean, I've never been engaged before. This is not the love of my life. I'm going to marry him. I'm going to have
This
his
was a
children.
big deal that he gave you this ring.
Absolutely. He got on one knee. I mean, he was so cute. He was so nervous and, like, shaking. And he told me, like, I was the most beautiful woman in the world.
Let's bring out Jamil.
I can't even believe that you got me out here in front of all these people thinking that I would do something to you like this.
You know what, Jamil? I hope that you didn't. I really hope that you didn't. It would kill me if it was you.
I can't believe this, man. You guys are like my brothers, and you're gonna
TV.
this?
But then the ring disappears and you think one of them stole it.
I can't even picture him doing something like this to me.
Did you steal Robin's engagement ring?
No.
And we asked Brandon, did you steal Robin's engagement ring? And you said,
Nope. He's deceptive.
You failed every question.
I can't believe this, man. You guys are like my brothers, and you're gonna
TV.
this?
But then the ring disappears and you think one of them stole it.
I can't even picture him doing something like this to me.
You were in the house that day. The ring went missing.
Yes.
Did you ever see the ring?
No, I never seen the ring. I didn't realize, that she was even missing it until she came to my house. So hours had went by. I'm thinking, everything was she had, I didn't
What
know
do you
what
think
happened.
took the ring?
To be honest with you, I have no idea because that day it was few people there. Like at least I would say about a good 10, and that's
10
the least.
people?
Yeah.
But
Within
why would he
that
let
in and
all
out.
those 10 people in my house? He was
Why would you
watching my
let 10 people
house.
in?
Like,
Because look, first,
Why would you do that?
that was her friend who came by, and she, from what I knew, she already knew that he was coming.
who?
Brandon.
no,
So
I had no
that's
idea.
why, and then the other people that came by were her family to her, real close family. So they came by and was like, oh, I just got off the phone with her, and she should have been here right now. So I'm just waiting for her here.
Do you think Brandon took it?
It's a possibility. I don't know. I can't say because I when he was there, I had left to get some cigarettes. At the time too.
Smoke is bad for you.
Yeah. Oh, God.
You took a lie detector test, right?
Yes.
And do you feel confident you're going to pass it?
Yes, I feel
But
very
for some reason, if you fail it, you'll give the ring back, right?
Yeah. Well, I have what I give it back.
Bring up Brandon. I'm just.
I'll be honest, I think you're the one who pulled the ring. I'm gonna be honest.
Brandon, please. Don't even start that with me. I pawn my own ring? What's wrong with you? Why would I pawn my own ring? I make money. I don't need to. On the phone. So what?
It's the last time that I would help pull you out to come check on you when he's in jail.
Paul knew everything that was going on. Paul knew. Paul knew. First of all, I never blame Brandon. I blame you because you steal. You have stolen from me before.
Why do you think you said that you think she did it?
Because at the time, her ex-boyfriend was gone, and her and Puller just started messing around. I don't know if she was trying to put some money in his pocket because he.
Oh, the ex.
Yeah, the ex. And
That's just
I don't know
bogus.
what to do.
That
I'm
is
just
like
saying.
absolute
If she's gonna
bogus
test me, I want her to
information.
test.
Like I just think he's mad right now because he's here. That's just absolute
And
bogus.
if you pass, obviously you're very happy to be with.
Yeah,
I hope they both
should be
pass.
accused
I
of
hope
this.
they both pass.
And if you again, like I said to him, if you fail, you'll give the ring back.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Brian got the ring, so I ain't worried about it.
Oh my God, where were you guys when I was a cop? Let's bring out Paul.
I can't believe this, man. You guys are like my brothers, and you're gonna
TV.
this? Come on, man.
How long have you known these guys?
Since grammar school.
You've known them
Yes,
since
yes,
grammar
yes,
school.
yes.
So this is like guys you grew up from the neighborhood, but then the ring disappears and you think one of them stole it.
Yeah, because this kid comes through. He never has anything. I mean, I
That's
could
not
basically
true.
call him.
He
a leech.
never has
He never
anything.
comes through with nothing.
He lives on her.
What do you mean he's a leech?
He's a leech. He
lives
comes
off her.
through with nothing. He brings nothing on the table. I mean, he comes for a day or two,
Everyone
and
I have
then
everything.
disappears for 2 weeks, and then comes back when he wants something.
What does he want when he comes back?
Food, money, whatever, cigarettes, alcohol. I mean,
And you give it to him?
no, she does.
Well, she's got a long-term relationship with him. What about him?
He's like my brother. It hurts me to even bring him out here. I trusted him. I wanted him to look after her when I was away. I can't even picture him doing something like this to me.
Who thinks that Robin might have something to do with her ring? three people.
I'm offended.
We asked Robin, did you fabricate a story about your engagement ring being stolen? You said no. Did you sell your engagement ring? You said no. Do you know where your engagement ring is? You said no. And the results for your lie detector test is that you told the truth. Oh, we're saving Jamil's for last. Ooh, that's bad.
Last but not least.
Well, we're reading Brandon's right now. And we asked Brandon, did you steal Robin's engagement ring? And you said, nope. Do you know for sure who stole Robin's engagement ring?
No.
You said no. Did you participate in any way in the theft of Robin's engagement ring?
No.
You said no. Do you know what happened to Robin's engagement ring after it went missing?
Nope.
You said no. And the results came back all the same for your lie detector test? That you...
I believe that Jason is the one that called the police on me and had them arrest me.
And you think he turned you in so he could cheat?
Yeah.
We asked Brandon, did you steal Robin's engagement ring? And you said, nope. Do you know for sure who stole Robin's engagement ring?
No.
You said no. Did you participate in any way in the theft of Robin's engagement ring?
No.
You said no. Do you know what happened to Robin's engagement ring after it went missing?
Nope.
You said no. And the results came back all the same for your lie detector test? That you told the truth. The good news, though, the good news. He said if he did fail, he's going to give the ring back. Jamil, you took a lie detector test. He asked you, did you participate in any way in the theft of Robin's engagement ring? And you said,
No.
right. Do you know for sure who stole Robin's engagement ring?
No.
You said no. Did you steal Robin's engagement ring?
No.
You said no. Do you know what happened to Robin's engagement ring after it went missing?
No.
Well, it's time to give it back because you failed every question.
Wow. I ain't got it.
Jamil, are you... Jamil,
I don't know how that could happen.
Jamil, really?
I really don't.
After I said that you were the one who didn't do it?
You failed every question. If you made a mistake.
There's no mistake, Steve. I mean, I don't even...
How could she pass her lie detector test?
I understand that.
He passes his, you fail yours. Every question.
I don't know.
Well, we'll try to get to the bottom of this. Let's bring out Dan Ribicoff. What happened?
Well, Jamil's deception goes on and on and on, Steve. He comes in, tries to perform countermeasures. Countermeasures are something that you do to try to defeat the polygraph. There's one reason. What's that reason?
You're guilty.
You're guilty. You're trying to beat the test. So during the test, he's holding his breath, which in polygraphs is known as blocking. I instruct him and admonish him, don't hold your breath. So now he says, oh, I'm holding my breath because I'm going to cough and I have the sniffles. Meanwhile, during the whole pre-test interview, no sniffling, no coughing. So then he starts coughing and sniffling. What he doesn't understand is that I'm secretly recording his breathing pattern. And he's breathing normally when we discuss things. Only when I test him and start the test does he hold his breath. So why isn't he coughing when I'm interviewing him? So that's known as purposeful non-cooperation. So not only did he fail the polygraph, but he's deceptive. It just doesn't stop.
Thanks a lot, Dan.
Thank you.
Come on, man.
Jamil, I hope I never see you, man.
Come on.
No, you better not come into my path, bro.
Give them something here.
Listen, I don't know what to give them. And I would hate to have
How much
to...
you get for the ring?
I'd get for the ring? I don't know. What do you mean? How much do I get for a ring or did I get for it?
How much
How
did you
much
get
you
for
get
it?
for it?
Nothing for it.
So you gave it away?
You don't even know what you're doing.
You gave the ring away?
No, I didn't have nothing.
Do you still have the ring?
No, I don't have no ring. I didn't even see it. See, I don't know.
Okay.
And
If you were my friend and you came here and you failed, I wouldn't do anything to you. I wouldn't. But I'd just say, you know what? You're never ever going to be my friend ever again. You know. She said you were like a brother to her. That you guys, like, she can't imagine her life without you. I mean, is it worth it? An engagement ring?
And that's why this is real devastating for me because Like, this is gonna ruin a lot of things, and you know, like, now I feel some type of way even because now my name's tarnished, and this is national television. If I apply for a job now, I'm gonna look like a thief. You know,
well, you're not arrested.
No, I understand that, but
you don't have any.
This just tarnishes my whole image here, you know, and you know, I have like an image to uphold within my community. You know, I do a lot of things, you know, and I'm involved in a lot, and this just looks real bad, you know. And
yeah,
you know,
it looks real bad that you were alone in her house.
It does.
Her engagement went missing. You come on the show and you fail every question that we asked you, and not only that you failed. You tried to beat the lie detector.
No, I didn't, and that's the thing. I wasn't holding my breath. I mean, the lie detector test was like for 10 minutes. If I was holding my breath, I would have been dead.
So Dan made that up.
Yes, he made that. No, not the coughing part, because he went and got me some water. But you know, I have bad allergies. You know what I mean? I'm always coughing and sniffling all the time.
You know what? Sometimes I get really fired up. Right. The thing about it is, you're old enough, enough, and you're stealing from your own friends. That's terrible, and you can get off my stage. Knowing now he is not going to be in your life?
Right. I mean, I'm really hurt about it, but you know what? I'm glad this is over. I have the one person that I need in my life. He's here.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck to your marriage, too. Good luck to you. Thanks for coming out.
I believe that Jason is the one that called the police on me and had them arrest me.
And you think he turned you in so he could cheat?
Yeah.
Are you cheating?
No, but I didn't call the police on her. I wouldn't do that.
I believe that Jason is the one that called the police on me and had them arrest me.
And you think he turned you in so he could cheat?
Yeah.
Jason believes his girlfriend, Tamiko, has been cheating on him. She admits to being unfaithful in the beginning of the relationship, but claims she has not cheated in over 4 years. But Tamiko has reason to believe that Jason is the cheater, and he admits to getting another woman pregnant. They are both here to find out if this relationship can be saved. Tamiko, why are you here?
I'm here to find out if my boyfriend Jason is cheating on me. I'm also here to prove that I am not cheating on him. We've been together for 10 years, Steve, and we've had a lot of bad things going on in our relationship because of me, because of my drug use, but I changed. In 2003, I got in some trouble, you know, with bad checks, but it caught up with me in 2008. I believe that Jason is the one that called the police on me and had them arrest me. In order for him to be able to cheat, the cops told me that he said, you must have pissed somebody off because somebody called in on you.
How long did you go to jail for?
Over a year.
Over a year. When you were in jail, did you think, man, that son of a bitch, did he turn me in?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
yes, I did from the very beginning.
And did he deny it?
Yes, but I believe that he did because normal people, when your spouse get arrested, you don't take the phone off the hook because you're expecting them to call. He didn't do that.
Bail you out.
Exactly, but that didn't happen.
And you think he turned you in so he could cheat?
Yeah, I do.
And when you got out, what did you do?
I came to where he lived and found out he had been cheating with a female the whole time I was locked up. You know, but she claimed she was pregnant. Then she said she had a miscarriage, so I don't know. But now we got this other girl that's going to be pregnant.
Right now?
Yeah, this just happened this last summer.
And what does he say about it?
She may be, but we really don't know yet. Yeah.
And
she said it's his baby.
Yeah. Let's bring out Jason.
Now, you know that's
what's
I call the cops on you after everything
know.
you went through. All
Why
that.
would you take the phone off the hook knowing I'm going to be trying to call you? Why would you do that? That
Your
don't even make no sense.
calling me with craziness that you're telling them, and then they're coming to me.
Jason, that's a lie. You lied.
She's telling her
You
family,
lied, Jason.
her family's telling her stuff, and then she's telling her family to come to me and take all this stuff from me. So yeah, the phone would ring. I wouldn't even answer because I know who it's gonna be.
Well, one day you're with her, you love her, and then out of the blue she's gone. The police come pick her up. Don't you want to pick up the phone and be like, hey, baby, where are you? Come on, she's in jail.
I give her that, but I didn't call the police on her. I wouldn't do that.
You're Not the one who
I'm
turned
not
her.
the one who did that.
Are you cheating?
No, I ain't cheating.
Oh,
Are you
you what?
sleeping with other people?
No.
Really? So how is she claiming she pregnant then?
She's
Are you
sitting
for real?
there.
Are
She's
you-
sitting
you
there
for real
doing
right now?
you. So
You are, yeah, I'm doing me going to work every day, coming
Explain the
home every
condom.
day. I can't because there wasn't
explain the guy
You
calling
explain
my
the condom.
phone looking for you.
Oh, Lord,
Explain
you's
that.
a liar. The
She
man
can't
called the
explain.
phone
She got
said,
stuff with her.
let me speak to one of the girls from the
Hold on,
club.
hold on.
That's what he said. He didn't say let me
Hold
speak to
on,
Tamiko.
Hold on. The point is, you said you're not cheating. How could you got somebody pregnant?
Well, I don't call it cheating when she's doing what she's doing.
What is she
What are you
doing?
talking about?
She's going out.
I
says she's
went out
going.
one time with my girls from school before all of this.
So
I went out one time,
why did the guy
one night,
call looking
hanging
for
at
you?
4:30 in the
Explain
morning.
that. You can't
Didn't give up a
explain
sign,
it,
had a
though.
phone.
But
But
you
that
cannot
was our
explain
phone.
that.
Why would I give him your cell phone number to call me and that was your phone?
Why would you have
Period.
guys in our house?
Because I was on drugs, but I'm past that. You need to get past that. No, you got to
Well,
go
don't
to
you
issue.
listen?
Yeah, I do. I do.
Hold on. She's saying, yeah, she did you wrong. She's saying she was doing drugs. She said, yeah, I was rotten to the guy. But now she's cleaned herself up. She's turned her life around. She wants to be with you. Either you say, okay, I can let that go, what she did before, or no, I can't accept it and I need to move on. Tamika, you take a lie detector test because you want to say, hey, I'm not cheating anymore. I love you. I want you not to cheat. Right? Okay. Tamika, you take a lie detector test because you want to say, hey, I'm not cheating anymore. I love you. I want you not to cheat. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. In the past 4 years, have you had sexual physical contact with anyone other than Jason? You said no. In the past 4 years, have you had sexual intercourse with anyone other than Jason? You said no. And the results for her lie detector test is she told the truth.
How you like me now, huh? I told you I wasn't doing nothing against you.
Okay.
Jason, you took a lie detector test. Other than the two women, since Tamiko moved to Massachusetts, have you had sexual intercourse with anyone other than Tamiko? You said no, and he didn't tell the truth.
Yeah, of course.
But you kind of knew that.
Yeah.
All right. Did you turn Tamiko into the police when she got arrested for her warrant? You said no.
He did. Why did you do that to me?
I didn't do that.
You're a liar. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it as soon as you did it. I knew it.
I did not.
You're a liar. You're a liar. My family never even said he did it. When I tell you, Steve, nobody told me that. Automatically, I felt that he did it. I knew.
I don't care what that said. I know I didn't do
That's why
that.
you took the phone out.
I know I didn't do that.
That's why you took the phone
I know
out.
I didn't do
And
that.
my family was telling me the truth when they said you was riding up.
You turned the woman you love
And you know what? I was arrested in front of my daughter and my kid. My daughter was small when you had to do that. My daughter had to see them put handcuffs on me. When you to be with somebody, you could have just left. You didn't have to do that. You could have left. I would have been just fine. My family would have had me. But you turned in because you could be with somebody. Where's she at now?
I don't know.
Yeah, but you was with her and her
Hold
kids,
on,
your
hold on,
dirty self.
Hold on. Now,
You
hold
dirty.
on. Listen, being a law enforcement official, former law enforcement official, I appreciate guys like you giving it tips so I can lock somebody up. But in all fairness, I'm also a human being that happens to love somebody. Did you do that, man?
I didn't do it.
You're lying.
You ratted out the woman you love.
For what? For I'm sorry, Steve. That's what you did it
That's
for?
true.
You didn't have to turn me in and get me arrested in front of my daughter and my like that.
That's not
Yeah, I believe it.
That's
I
not
don't
accurate.
care. I believe it. I believe it more than what's coming out your mouth. You can believe that.
Please tell me that you don't want to stay with this guy.
No, I don't know.
You know what? Throw him off my stage.
Get out the stage. Get out
You spent a year away from the man that you love, your children, because wants to cheat with somebody else. What a lowlife that this guy would do something like that. You struggle with a lot of things in your life, with drugs and everything else. You loved him so much that you cleaned yourself up, which that's a big accomplishment in your life. You're working now, you made something of yourself, you should be proud of yourself. I would get rid of this guy as fast as you could, and I know it's hard to start over, but you need to start over. Your brother came in your life, stole your fiancée, and is raising your son, correct?
I'm there for that boy, not you. A man takes care of his son. A man takes care of his son.
sleep with his brother's fiancée.
He thinks that his son does not belong to him.
You want to deny your son? Yeah, I cheated on you that one time.
With the brother?
Yes.
I slept with her, yes, I slept with her, but he knows it's his son.
So, if he's the father, could you ever forgive him for that?
1,000% sure.
1,000%?
He is my baby daddy, yeah.
He slept with your mom.
Well, both of them was whoring around. She was a whore and so was he, so. He was practically 30 years old when she was born.
You're dating a 20-year-old girl.
Thanks, Hank. This baby turns out to be mine. I'm supposed to stay. How you like that?
Well, if you can't accept us, you can't see your grandson then.
Any chance that he's not the father?
Randy is the father of my baby.
Stephen and Michael are brothers who were separated at a young age, and 2 years ago they found each other. But after reuniting, Michael had an affair with his brother's fiancée, Tiffany. And now Stephen is questioning whether he's the father of her 5-year-old son. Take a look.
Steve and I were together for 5 years, and we have a child together. Stephen hasn't seen his son in 2 months. Before that, it was a year. Stephen's girlfriend, Amanda, has put it in his head that he is not the father of his son. Amanda is just sticking her nose into our business. It has nothing to do with her. That boy looks just like him. And she's the only reason why Steve is not seeing his son. Steve and I broke up because he pushed me away. He wasn't there for me. I got together with his brother that he just got reunited with, and we got married. He is more of a father than Steve ever has been. He takes him down to the firehouse. He lets him ride on fire trucks. If he gets hurt or getting bullied or something, he's there to protect him. Steven gets mad whenever my son calls Michael daddy. He gets jealous. Today I am going to prove that this boy is his son.
You're here for a DNA test on your son. Why?
During a lot of our relationship, she showed a lot of signs of cheating. She'd tell that she was going out to the park at 9 o'clock at night. Anybody in their right mind knows that you don't have no reason to be out at the park at 9. She'd go down to my friend's house, in skimpy clothing. After that, it just got worse.
So you kind of always thought that she was cheating?
It was after Jacob was born when I had doubts.
You had a brother that you were separated at a very young age.
Yes.
Mike comes back in your life through a relative that tells you where he's at.
Yes.
And so you say, hey, let's get together for a beer or what?
He came to see us. The first time seeing him, I can tell you right now, it felt like I was 5 years old and just got like a puppy for Christmas. I was that excited.
And did you feel the connection you did when you were younger? Okay.
Yeah.
And so you're very happy that you got your brother back in your
Yeah.
life. So how many years had gone by since you had seen your brother?
21 years.
21, that's a long time.
Yes.
So you, where did you see him first time?
At my house.
Oh, so he comes over.
Yes.
You're super excited. He looks at you, you look at him, you're like he's a young puppy, and then he looks over at your girlfriend and looks at her like a pot roast.
Basically.
But, listen, I didn't even meet the guy, but if what you're saying is true, and, I'm briefed on the story a little bit, he starts sleeping with your fiancée, and you have a kid.
Correct.
That's pretty snaky, right? It's like something you see in the movies.
Yeah.
How did you find out he was sleeping with her?
I actually got a call from a friend. I was over at house, and they called me and stated that Mike and Tiffany has been sleeping together for
Who told you that?
A very close friend of ours.
Oh, and how did they know?
Tiffany told them.
Oh, well, that's pretty stupid.
Yeah.
So you find out, you get this phone call. What do you do next?
I drive over.
Were you like shocked when somebody said, "Hey, your fiance is sleeping with your brother"? That you just
I broke down. I
started crying.
It. Yeah.
Even though you didn't know it was true.
Yeah, I didn't know it was true at first. I went down to the house, confronted them about it, and as soon as I mentioned
they were both there.
Yeah, they were both there. As soon as I mentioned it, Tiffany looked down and started crying, and Mike said, "I'm sorry."
Wow. Not even a fight of, "No, we didn't do it, you're crazy." Nothing.
I'm sorry.
And what did you do after they told you?
Well, Mike went his separate way. Mike left for a little while. Me and Tiffany were talking, trying to see if there's any way, to
save it.
There wasn't. It maybe lasted 2 more weeks after that.
Yeah, how do you save that? Yeah. How long was this after you met your brother? Was he start sleeping with your fiance?
About 4 weeks.
4 weeks. Wow. And now, which I didn't even realize, but he's married to her now.
Yeah.
Man, not a lot of consideration for your feelings, right?
No.
So, if this is your son, your brother came in your life, stole your fiance, and is raising your son.
Correct.
Why don't you go see your son, though?
A lot of that was, I'm afraid to get close. I'm afraid to
Okay,
really get
let me stop you right there. You can't be afraid to get close to your own son, okay? And you can't punish the boy for what adults are doing.
I'm there for that boy, not you. A man takes care of his son. A man takes care of his son.
sleep with his brother's fiancée.
You want to deny your son? Yeah, I cheated on you that one time.
With the brother?
Yes.
He knows it's his son. I'm there for that boy, not you. A man takes care of his son. A man takes care of his son.
sleep with his brother's fiancée. It couldn't be your brother's child, but because she cheated with him, you think she could have cheated with anybody.
Yeah.
Are you hoping that the child is yours?
Yeah.
You are. Well, then you got to go over and make up for lost time, right?
Right.
Okay. Well, this is an interesting story to say the least. Let's bring out your older brother, Michael.
You think you're a father?
Slow down.
You really think you're a father?
More of a father than I am.
I'm there for that boy, not you. I'm there. I take care of him. I'm there when he's crying. The only reason you're not there is because you choose to. You choose to. That boy deserves a father. That boy is the smartest little boy I've ever met. No thanks to you. You don't do nothing for that boy. You haven't paid child support in 6 months.
I have
Me
paid
and
child
Tiff got together.
It's the state's responsibility to
Show me
take that out.
proof. Prove it to me. Show me
You'll
proof.
get it.
Show where? Show me proof.
You'll get it
I
when we
want to
get
see
home.
it. When we get home, not good enough.
Why are you so mad at him?
Because he chooses not to be around his son.
Yeah, but you came in. You're
Okay,
the
the way
snake.
Tiff and I was wrong, yes.
Yeah.
It was wrong. It was wrong. Do I regret
see your
it?
brother for 21 years.
Do I regret it?
4
No, I
weeks
don't
after
regret
seeing him, you
I
start
regret the way it
banging his fiancée.
That 1,000-yard stare can go away because you ain't scaring me, boy. Because that's all you are. You're a boy. A man takes care of his son. A man takes care of his son.
sleep with his brother's fiancée.
A man doesn't degrade his fiancée. A man doesn't call her every name in the book. A man doesn't call her woman lazy when she waits on you hand and foot. That's not a man. A man treats a woman with respect and dignity.
Now, hold on. That was a nice speech. Now give us the one on brothers.
Brothers, yeah.
What
What
brothers
happened
do
was
for
wrong.
each other?
What happened was wrong. Yes, it was.
Okay, that's all that said. That was wrong.
Okay, I slept with her. Yes, I slept with her. But what you don't see, what you didn't hear, what you didn't understand, you push her away. The way you treated her.
Right into your arms.
No, it didn't happen like that. It didn't happen like that. We were up. How many nights, Steve? I can't even tell you how many nights we were up talking all night, just talking about everything under the sun. You know why your son calls me daddy? Because I'm there. You're not.
The only reason why you're there is because you walked in and you stole her.
I stole her from you, Steve? You pushed her away. You were
What did you?
verbally
Okay, hold on.
and mentally
Hold on.
abusive
Okay,
to her.
Hold on. But even if he was, is it that your business?
It is my business. can't stand back and let my watch.
How about the brother you haven't seen in 21 years?
I don't know him. I don't know him.
But by no fault of his own. I would imagine, and I don't think he's looking at you like he wants to kill you. I think he's looking at a brother that like came in my life and destroyed it.
Okay, but what he didn't say.
Listen, I know you can right now probably say bad things about
I'm not saying
that
bad
he
things.
did
I'm not
to his
saying bad
fiancée.
things.
But here's what I don't understand. You have a brother. Oh my God, a brother that he's not in your life for 21. Now you have it, and you blew it up in 4 weeks.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, why? Why?
And it wasn't intentional.
Of course. But why couldn't you? Okay, now we're talking about being men here, right? Yes. Wouldn't you as a man say, man, as much as I desire that girl, as much as I lust for her, I can't because this is my brother's fiancée.
It should have happened like it should have, but it didn't. It didn't. I wish I could change the way things happen, but I can't. Do I regret the way things happen? Yes, I do. I believe she should have ended it first. I do believe that.
There you go.
But it didn't happen that way. Do I regret it? No, I don't, because I found love in my life.
All the anger now coming out?
Because he's tore this little boy's heart out 2 weeks before Christmas. 2 weeks.
But his heart's torn out too.
Yeah, but I don't care about his heart. I care about that little boy's heart. Okay.
And I understand. I care about the little boy too. No, you know what, kids? And I told him that. He needs, no matter what the issue is with you or his old fiancée, he needs to make an effort to be there for the little boy.
You want to deny your son? Yeah, I cheated on you that one time.
With the brother?
Yes.
He knows it's his son.
They think that you're the reason why he doesn't see his son.
No, I'm not. He asked me, he goes, Mommy, why doesn't my daddy come see me? Why doesn't my daddy love me? You want to deny your son? Yeah, I cheated on you that one time.
With the brother?
Yes.
He knows it's his son.
How about now that the anger has subsided since you come on stage, go, you know what, bro? I'm really sorry.
I am. I've told you this so many times, Steve. How many times have we talked? Honestly, just you and I talked about anything, telling each other, the way it happened was wrong.
Can you ever forgive him for that part?
Honestly,
hold on. This is brothers.
I'm not going to hold it against you because, honestly, if I was you, if I was in your situation, I'd do the same thing.
Let me hear it. Could you ever forgive him for that?
Deep down,
he might have did you a favor because if she was as promiscuous as you want, he took her off your hand.
Deep down, yes, I do.
You could forgive him?
Yes, deep down, I do.
Okay.
But what's hard to forgive is the lying before everything was found out. Tiffany lied about it before it was even told.
I'm sorry.
Let's bring out your wife, Tiffany.
Really? You want to deny your son? Yeah, I cheated on you that one time.
How do I know?
How do you know? Because one day I did not go out of the house at 9 o'clock at night. And you know that.
That's not
that one time?
One time.
With the brother?
Yes.
And you married him?
Yes.
Listen, she's very attractive. I can understand the physical attraction. She is. She's a beautiful woman. She is. I can see why you'd want to be with her, but not at the expense of your brother's feelings. He's engaged to this woman. You had a child with him, and you say it's his child, right? It couldn't be anybody else's.
No.
So you stepped in on this family, and you wrecked it. You wrecked it.
He wrecked it because the way he treated the way he treated his son and the way he treated her, he's the one that
I'm going to take a quick poll. Am I wrong here? Listen, everybody would have, if you're in a marriage and it's rocky, right? We all go through rough times or whatever. Does somebody say, well, it's your fault and I came and I started sleeping with her? No, especially your own brother or sister, you would say, you would hope they would stay out of your marriage.
I should step in when these welts on his son's butt.
When he was engaged to her and they had their family, you should not in any form, level, thinking should have got romantically involved with her.
I warned him beforehand. I told him. I said, if you keep treating her this way, you're going to lose her.
Okay, and I made this perfectly clear, and it's a hard thing to get over. But he should be involved in your son's life.
Yes.
He should not be missing large chunks of it. From this point on, you should go back and make every effort to be in your son's life. And now you blame his new girlfriend, Amanda.
His girlfriend. She's the one that puts it in his head. It's not
Man,
even.
you know everything.
He knows. It's his son. Me and him are brothers.
How's
Yes.
your relationship? So it's good,
great.
solid,
Yeah.
great. He's a great husband.
Yes.
Takes care of you.
Yes.
Very affectionate towards you.
Yes.
Caring.
Yes.
Loving. He's
Yes.
very opinionated about everybody and everything going on in this situation.
Yes.
What do you think about that?
Actually, me and him were about to end it before he came into
Okay,
it.
and I understand that. And that's fine if you're about to end it. But listen, if you go after him, that's not your brother, whatever. That's your thing. You're attracted to him. You want to be with him. But as a brother, I certainly wouldn't have done that to my brother. You know what I mean? Okay. Do you feel bad at all that you married his brother?
Yeah, I do,
Okay.
but I can't help on who I fall
and you're married now, so we're not going to beat you up for that. You don't like this girl Amanda, right?
No, I don't.
You don't like her either? Okay. I don't think you like anybody. Let's bring out Amanda. How you doing, Amanda?
Good.
How long have you and Steven been dating?
Almost 2 years.
Oh, long relationship. And he, good relationship, you love him?
Yeah.
And you plan on getting married, or?
Eventually, yeah.
Okay. They think that you're the reason he doesn't see his son.
No, I'm not. I'm not the reason why. Okay. He's been telling me. He's been telling me since day one that he thinks that she's been cheating, and that his son does not belong to him.
Can we see a picture of the boy again? And not that pictures say a lot, but you looking at the boy, and you obviously spent time with him. Any bond? Any?
In the beginning,
Steve, we also have a 10-month-old son.
Oh, you guys have a son?
Yes. We have a 10-month-old son.
Wouldn't it be nice if they got to know each other?
It would. But I want to make sure that this is his son first before I introduce my 10-month-old son when he grows older to a kid that might not be his.
How is your little boy?
He's good.
Does he miss his father?
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Oh, I'm talking to him.
2 weeks before Christmas, he asked me, he goes, Mommy, why doesn't my daddy come see me? Why doesn't my daddy love me?
And when he asked you, what did you say to your son?
I told him, I said, Jacob, I see your daddy's busy right now. And he goes and...
But the boy does miss his father?
Yes.
Okay. Let's find the signs. There's some things in life you just don't cross. And you don't cross your own family. You don't do that. Like I said, this is a guy you fell in love with. It's not your responsibility. He's the one, especially being an older brother, you look out for your younger brother, whatever. You say, no, I can't do that no matter what. Again, you're an attractive woman. You're beautiful. Maybe those late night talks, he made a connection with you. But no matter what, that is off limits. Hopefully, when we get these results, and if they work out good and makes everybody happy and clears mind, maybe everybody, no matter, even though there's hard feelings, maybe you let do best for the kids, and you let them see each other, and you're in love with him, you're in love with her. A lot of those bitter feelings probably could be washed away, right? I am curious, and I'm not trying to be a smart ass here. Does the little boy call you uncle, or?
Yeah. Well, he's at first when he first.
Because he knows your brothers,
he
right?
He knows. But right now, the way he knows it is the best. The best way for him. He knows he has two dads, two people that care about him.
And if the results come back that it's positive, how are you going to explain to Jake, or how are you going to explain to this little boy?
Him not coming around.
How are you going to explain to this little boy? He has a brother, and it's his cousin too. How are you going to explain to his little boy?
He doesn't need to know that it's his cousin.
Well, yeah, he does.
Because you know why? You know why? Because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Oh, don't worry, he'll find out on the
his
playground
stepdad
someday.
is his uncle. What these results are,
we
is
all
that you
know
are.
the results.
We already know the results. That you are the father. Step up and actually stop making promises and breaking them, and don't even say that you tried. We'll start seeing him. Okay, it'll go to court too. We will start seeing him.
It doesn't. That's the point. It doesn't have to go to court. It's your boy. If it is, you go see him. Cut and dry. You don't need a judge to tell you.
Doesn't need to be
You
at your
want me to
house.
ride with you hand in hand.
And you need to stay out of it.
So does she. So does she. She has no confidence.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. What part do you have?
What part do I have? I'm married to her.
And you, when the boy comes, maybe you should step out of it. Maybe you should step out of it. And the two of you, if you're on father, should work it out. Man, I would punch you out so bad. But we're not. Don't worry about it. We took a DNA test. And Stephen, you are the father.
Everybody told me. I don't believe any of you guys.
Your feelings knowing that the little boy is yours.
I'm happy.
Okay. You are happy. You're relieved, right? Okay. You're gonna go over there and make time?
Yeah.
All right. Again, and now you have another little boy. It'd be nice that they find out that they have a brother, right?
Right.
And hopefully
It's
they
right
don't
that they
stab
spend
each other in
time
the
together.
back like your brother did to you.
Right.
You know. But again, your mom, your dad, you need to take a step back. You have to take a step back and let them work that out, right?
Right.
Good luck to you.
I'm 1,000% sure.
1,000%?
He is my baby daddy, yeah.
He slept with your mom.
Well, both of them was whoring around. She was a whore and so was he, so. Well, if you can't accept us, you can't see your grandson then.
Any chance that he's not the father?
I'm 1,000% sure.
1,000%?
He is my baby daddy, yeah.
He slept with your mom.
Well, both of them was whoring around. She was a whore and so was he, so.
Sarah was dating a man named Randy a few years ago. She says they had a casual sexual relationship. But now, Randy is in a 3-year relationship with Sarah's own daughter, Sierra. Sarah does not approve of this relationship because Randy is 28 years older than Sierra. And Sarah believes he's a predator. Take a look.
I'm here today to prove to my mother, Sarah, that Randy is the father of my 6-month-old son. The reason why my mother has such a big problem about it because he's 48 and I'm 20. He's older than my mom. I don't see no problem in it. Age ain't nothing but a number to me. As long as he loves me and cares for me and cares for my son, then we're good to go, you know what I mean? He provides for me and my son. She don't like it at all. She's jealous because she knows she's been with him. They had a relationship back in the teenage days, and then now, since he's with me, like, she acts like she hates him and don't want nothing to do with him, and you know what I mean? They didn't date, they just... It makes me hurt inside that she'd think that I would cheat on Randy and go sleep with another guy because I'm not like that and I'm not a hoe. She thinks I was like her back in her day, but I'm not. She's wild and just with any and everybody that would have her, and Randy was the same way too. I'm 100% sure that Randy is the father of my baby. Once I prove that Randy is the father of my son, I want my mom and him, them to get along and to put all the stuff behind them that they had back in their past. Because we can't even take the baby up there without arguing or nothing like that. 30 minutes or less, they're in there fighting, you know what I mean, fussing and all that. I know Randy, he can't stand my mom, and I think she gets so angry because she's jealous of our relationship. I feel like I'm caught in the middle of their drama and stuff, and I shouldn't be. So that's why I want them to straighten it up and talk out what they need to talk out so they can become like a family.
Sarah, how do you know Randy?
I've known Randy all my life. We was raised in the same town together, and he's been a roamer to this to that.
He's been a roamer.
Roamer, yes.
Going from like person to person.
Yes, and with so many. And he is just, and never had no children. And then all of a sudden get with my daughter and have a so-called their kid.
Now, you had a sexual relationship with Randy.
Yes, I did, yes.
Then you go on to some other relationship, you have a daughter, and that same daughter would then start sleeping with Randy.
I wisened up and seen that he ain't nothing but a he is trash, and she knows this, and why does she want him? She can do better than him and can get better than him.
Yeah, I mean, he's a lot older.
Yes, when he was practically 30 years old when she was born. Can you imagine that?
Yeah, listen, I agree with you. It's totally a creepy story.
Yeah.
I can't imagine my son someday sleeping with somebody that I slept with. You know, like, that would be pretty creepy. Do you think he preyed on your daughter, though?
Yes, probably did. Yeah, I know he did, yes.
How did you end up with Randy?
Because I know what he is.
And what is he?
Trash.
Trash.
Yes.
But what is it particularly you don't like about Randy?
He's been in and out of prison all his life.
Okay,
and
jailbird.
Yes, and a mama's boy.
A mama's
and
boy.
always will be. Never provide for my daughter, and she's telling that darn story.
And he doesn't provide for her.
No.
He's
a mama's boy, like I said.
This, God, 48 years old, still
Yes,
mama.
oh yeah, and will be.
Does he take care of
Yes.
Okay, you hate to admit that one, huh? So, was he like a good dad then?
Yes, yeah.
Did you ever ask your daughter, why are you with Randy?
Yes.
And what did she say?
'Cause she loves him, supposedly.
Do you think she loves him?
She's young and dumb and don't know, and she'll come to her senses, I believe.
Someday, right?
Yes, like I did.
Right.
I come quick.
No, they think that you're mad because you're jealous.
No, and I'll get on a lie detector. Oh, God, what would I be jealous over? He ain't nothing. He never provided for her neither. Mama's boy.
So, if you broke up with your daughter, you wouldn't want to start dating him?
Hell no.
Okay.
Hell no.
What if I sent you on a paid dinner with him?
I wouldn't give a damn if you give me $1 million.
Oh, come on now, $1
$1
million.
I'm telling the
$1 million,
truth.
you're not going on a date with him.
Money's just a thing.
I offer you $1 million to go to dinner
Money's
with him, you're
just
not
a
going.
thing,
I'm
love
going to dinner with him for $1 million. You don't think he's dead though, right? Of the child.
No.
And why don't you think?
Because he's been with too many girls and never been a daddy. It's like, wow.
So you think maybe he can't even have kids?
Right.
Okay. Does that look like Randy Jr. there?
No, it looks just like my daughter. Just like her.
Okay.
Beautiful, yeah.
Let's bring out your ex-lover and possibly the father to your grandchild.
Hope not.
Let's bring out Randy.
You love me. Hey, now what?
You love me.
No, I don't. I can't stand you.
You take me a lot of
Yeah, I'll take a lot of text. I can't
Well, you
stand
need to take it.
My daughter can do better than you, Randy.
No, she-
Yes, she can. I
she
swear to
don't-
God.
she loves me.
I know, but she's
I love
crazy,
her.
and she's gonna wise
You love that baby?
Yes, I
Well,
do.
you gonna accept this after today? You gonna accept
Well,
it?
no, I won't.
Yeah, you will.
No, I won't.
But you won't be in the baby's life. I'll bet you
Well,
that.
all right, we'll see.
I'm tired.
I'll take
I'm
you
tired
for
of
it.
it.
I know.
Okay, I'm tired of it.
I'm 1,000% sure.
1,000%?
He is my baby daddy, yeah.
How you like that?
You can't accept us, you can't see your grandson then. I'm 1,000% sure.
1,000%?
He is my baby daddy, yeah.
How you like that?
You're dating a 20-year-old girl.
Things happen.
Sick.
Things
Sick.
happen. You know what? I ain't a child molester.
No, you're not. Listen, we're not.
She
Nobody's,
was over 18 when I started
right,
messing with her.
nobody's
How long
accusing
you been
you of
looking at Eisenhower?
When I went to the beach.
that. How long were you eyeing her
That's your
for?
tale.
We went to the
I
beach.
said
I always
mine.
went to the beach.
You went
Spent
to
a
the
week
beach.
together, then got back home and just had a relationship from there.
You had a relationship. And she looked good at the beach.
Yeah. But we was just friends at the beach.
You were
We got
friends.
home.
When you get friends
Got
at the beach, lovers at home.
We got back home and it took a while. But it
How long?
eventually- About a month and a half.
Okay, that's a pretty long time. You used to be lovers with her, right?
Yeah, 3 or 4 times. Back in the day. She loves it. She loves it. She loves it. She loves it. Every minute of it. You just took the lie detector.
I'll take one
Well,
any
you
day.
need to.
You didn't like it?
Hell no.
She loved
That's
it.
why I'll still be with him.
If I was a single man at my age now, right?
Yeah.
What would you like? I can't even imagine what I'd have in common. Like, listen, 20-year-old women, young, beautiful. But what would I have in common with her that I'd want to be in a long-term relationship?
Everything.
Everything?
I got everything. Me and her's got everything in common.
What do you have in common?
We like just different things. Different things.
No, but the things in common.
We love the same things. We
Like
love
what?
the
What do
same,
you love? What do you
same
love?
movies. We love,
You love the same movies. What
yeah.
movies do you like?
Going to the beach, stuff like that.
I missed that movie. You like going to the beach together?
Yeah.
What other?
Spending time, going to the
Spending
movies.
time, going to the movies.
Going out to eat together.
Now, you've known this little girl since she was 5 years old, right?
Yeah, I know
yeah.
she had a daughter, yeah.
Yeah.
But I ain't really been around them all that much.
But you did know her.
Yeah.
Isn't it a little creepy that you're dating a girl that you knew since she was 5 years old?
No, because I didn't know her at 5, not really knowing her at 5 years old. I didn't know her until she got older. Really got
So
older.
you had things in common.
Yeah. So we got older.
Yeah. You plan on a long-term relationship?
Yeah.
Yeah? You gonna marry her? Or?
Yeah. This baby turns out to be mine. I might propose today.
So,
How you like that?
How old is your girlfriend?
20.
20. So when she's your age, right?
I told
You'll
her I
be
don't
76.
care if I die tomorrow. She'd know all over. She'd know all over.
Oh, she says she doesn't believe that you're a father.
Well, she's got her own opinion, but it's...
Do you have any other kids?
No, I ain't never had no kids.
Isn't that kind of surprising that at your age?
No,
that...
most of the women I was with, old like her. I got a young fertile thing now. Young and fertile.
But you were with her a long time ago.
Years ago, Randy.
It was a mistake.
She was fertile back then.
Years ago.
Look at baby. Look at baby, Sarah.
It's been
Look at
5, 10, 15 years. It's been years, Minnie.
Look at baby.
Any doubts
Looks
that
like
could
my
be your
daughter.
child?
Looks like my baby.
Well, hear her tell it to everybody. Everybody says it probably ain't mine, but I hope he is.
Why do people say it?
Because of her.
Oh, because she said it.
Plus, I ain't never had no kids with nobody.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably because you spent a lot of time in jail, too,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. That's right.
Okay, let's bring out Sarah.
Sick. Yeah, you are sick. And you trying to sit up and say he don't support me? He got a job. He buys the baby diapers, wipes, and all that.
No, she said, well, I mean, she said she doesn't support you so much. But the one thing she did say was that he is a good father.
Yeah.
You heard her say
He's
that.
an excellent father.
Right, so she,
Yeah.
you know, as much as she doesn't like him, she is giving him back.
Yeah. Right.
You don't feel the least bit awkward.
Like I said, love just don't come as an age. Love comes as you're born together. You know.
That age it does.
Oh no, it don't.
Yes, it does.
No, it don't.
That age it
but
does.
you don't look at him and, you know,
No.
he's old.
I love him. I love him.
Well, he slept with your mom.
Well, both of them was whoring around. She was a whore and so was he. So I know that. I'm not like her. Just because I'm with him, I ain't not like her.
Why would you call your mother?
Because I know what they was when they was
So
young.
what? But even if she was, is that right for you to say?
Well, I'm just saying how I see it.
Was
you
she
know
a good
what
mom to you?
I'm saying? She was not there for me when I was younger, but she's there for me now.
Any chance that he's not the father?
I'm 1,000% sure.
1,000%?
He is my baby daddy, yeah.
Wow.
I know that for a fact. He is.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Now you realize when you're in your 60s, you're going to be raising kids, right? Mm-hmm. You don't have no problem with that?
No problem.
Randy took a DNA test for your son.
Yeah.
And he is the daddy.
Can you accept it? Can you accept it?
It's going to be
Are you going to accept me, Mom? Are you going to accept me, Mom? Well, if you can't accept us, you can't see your grandson then. If you can't accept us, you can't accept Carson.
Okay, hold on. Let me take over from
It's a lie.
Okay, now, even though you don't like this, and it's not ideal for any parent to have their daughter dating one of their former lovers, she is of age. She loves him. He treats her good. He's a good dad. Wouldn't you say, I don't like it, but for my daughter's sake, I'm going to establish a certain type of relationship so I can see my grandson?
Well, I love my daughter and my grandson.
Okay, right. So,
But, Mom, if you love us,
And
you
I
got to
hate
accept
that
me as
you
well.
to daddy.
Okay.
I have to pay my life the rest of my damn
well, I
life.
don't think it's going to be the rest of your life.
Yeah, I know, because I don't think he'll live long.
Well, I just think
don't, and
that
I'll say it.
sometimes it feels so good right now, and then you move on. Which I'm not saying I hope that's the case, but it happens. So what I'm saying is, couldn't you put that all aside for the sake of your grandson and your daughter?
Yeah, because if you're going to be in my life and Carson's, you got to accept him too, because he is the father of Carson.
Well, I mean,
Come on, be smart here. You want to see your daughter, you want to see your grandson.
yeah.
Now that you know the results, you know you're the father, no more all the innuendo in town. You're daddy. What do you want to say to her?
I love you, baby.
I love you.
Sick.
That's it?
Oh, yeah.
I ain't got no ring with you. I ain't bring no ring.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't bring
I
no
thought
ring.
there was more, that's all.
Yeah, I didn't bring no ring.
Can we, you can still ask.
Huh?
We'll get you a ring. Somebody lost one earlier, I got it.
Yeah, I will.
Maybe.
I love it.
Maybe your mother could be your maid. Okay. Again, here's your chance. Can you say, you know what? If you're smart, and this is how I'd play it, right? I'd say, they're not going to be together forever. I'm going to tolerate them and be with her and my grandson, and then when they break up, I'll, dance, all crazy.
That's situated.
Exactly. So, is that a good plan?
No.
Okay. Good luck to you. Good luck.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
cửa hàng và đi thẳng tới gặp một giám đốc điều hành của công ty cửa hàng liên nhánh mà anh coi thường và nói: và khi đã làm theo ý kiến của tôi, bảo vệ cho ý kiến trái chiều, anh ấy đã đồng ý bảo vệ cho chuỗi cửa hàng và đi thẳng tới gặp một giám đốc hệ điều hành của công ty cửa hàng liên nhánh mà anh coi thường và nói: tôi không ở đây để cố gắng bán than, tôi đến đây là nhờ anh giúp đỡ. Sau đó anh ấy nói về cuộc tranh luận của mình và bảo: tôi đến nhờ anh giúp vì tôi không thể nghĩ bất kỳ ai khác có khả năng cho tôi thấy được sự thật mà tôi muốn thấy. Tôi nóng lòng muốn thắng. Trong cuộc tranh luận này, và tôi sẽ vô cùng cảm kích trước sự giúp đỡ nào của anh mà anh có thể trao cho tôi. Và đây là phần còn lại của câu chuyện được thuật lại bằng chính lời của anh Khi. Tôi đã xin người đàn ông này chỉ đúng 1 phút đồng hồ, vì thế anh ấy đã bằng lòng gặp tôi. Sau khi tôi trình bày xong tình huống của mình, thì ông ấy mời tôi ngồi và cuộc nói chuyện tiếp theo sẽ diễn ra vào 1 giờ 47 phút. Ông ấy cũng gọi cho một giám đốc điều hành khác là người đã viết một cuốn sách về các cửa hàng liên nhánh. Ông ấy viết thư cho Hiệp hội Cửa hàng Liên nhánh Quốc gia và gửi cho tôi một bản sao để sử dụng cho cuộc tranh luận về chủ đề này. Ông ấy cảm thấy rằng cửa hàng liên nhánh đang cung cấp những dịch vụ cần thiết cho con người. Ông ấy tự hào về những gì mình làm cho hàng trăm cộng đồng. Mắt ông ấy lấp lánh suốt cuộc trò chuyện và tôi phải thừa nhận rằng ông ấy đã cho tôi những điều mà tôi không ngờ tới.